Rocking babies.
It's on my way.
Man, rocking babies right now.
Rocking babies to sleep.
Trying.
Yeah.
That right foot is rocking. That right foot is rocking right now.
That's what's up.
And he looking at me crazy right now too.
He like, yeah, Dad, I might not be going to sleep right now.
Fam,
So,
just like
so whatever it is that you're about to do right now, you're just gonna have to do it. That's why. Is that how he's looking at you right now?
kinda. He just woke like Liam is the king of catnaps.
Yeah.
Like he will catnap your ass. You think shit be lit? You think you're about to get some shit done? Nah, G.
Yeah.
I lied to you for 2 minutes. That's all it is, man. Some dude 91.
Hey, we inching up on 100.
We inching up on 100, man. Some dude 91. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Some dude pod dot merch. Some dude pod merch dot store. Go ahead and get that merch, man. What else? Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Some Dude Pod. Follow us on Facebook at Some Dude. Join the Some Dude Pod group. Hashtag Some Dude Pod. Um, how was your 4th of July weekend?
4th of July weekend was decent. I kind of like the fact that it falls. It's good. It falls on a Sunday or a Saturday. You get the extra day. You get
Yeah.
the 3-day weekend. So that was the main plus for it. Get an extra
How,
day off. Goddamn it,
how
shit.
much did you drink?
Nothing too. I didn't drink too crazy. I didn't do much. I had a few beers yesterday, but that was it though. I had one of those Corona refresher things,
Them
whatever those.
seltzer shits?
Yeah. I had one of those.
I saw them yesterday. I didn't touch it.
Okay.
Shouts out to my parents' neighbors.
Hmm.
Um, Fam, I was drinking tequila out the bottle.
But I'm not shocked at all because that's what you do.
Nah, I don't do that, fam. That I had retired or I had thought.
You're a tequila guy, so
Yeah, but I thought I retired from that life.
okay, okay,
Like my parents got some neighbors, some Mexican neighbors.
yeah.
Trey go over there, and party. Like they got 2 kids. He'll go over there and kick it with them. You know what I'm saying, for a little bit. Um, and they told the wife, like, yo, why don't you slide over?
Yeah.
We're barbecuing, all that shit. Me being stereotypical. Like, look, they got some tacos?
Yeah.
It's like, nah, they ain't got no tacos. Like, shit. Because I heard they had a party with a taco truck one day,
Mm.
and it was, like, lit. So I've been anticipating that.
I didn't had tacos off a taco truck, like a legit taco truck, bro. And the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
be
Them
fire.
motherfuckers be fire.
Yeah.
So we slid over there. I don't know what the fuck they marinated the chicken in, but that shit was fire.
Okay.
They had some fast mostaccioli.
Okay.
So it was really like, other than the chips and salsa, an Americanized 4th of July,
Okay.
from what I would have thought.
Yeah.
But the wife left, and I was like, I can't really leave with my son. They got the little bouncy house. So, like, man, I can't really dip after I eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like that person. Like, I ate them out.
Mm.
So the wife leave. The husband like, yo, tequila? I'm like, shit. Like,
That's
nah,
the
but
devil. The devil.
yeah, he talking to me.
All
I'm like, nah, just give me a Modelo for right now. Modelo 1.
right.
Hey, man, ready for them shots yet? I'm like, nah, I'm chilling. Give me a Modelo. Modelo 2.
All right.
Hey, man, we ready? We ready? He's like, nah. I'm like, nah, give me Modelo. Modelo 3. But I saw the tequila that they had. It was like the Milagro, the blue bottle. And all. I ain't never really had that.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with the light tequila like that.
Okay.
But then the uncle walks in the house with the trace, however you pronounce that last one, but the anejo.
Okay.
The nejo out. I gotta drink it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I drink. I
Mm.
drink nejo. Anything nejo. So he comes up, but the pops come back up like, yo, you drink tequila. Like, what tequila you drink? I was like, man, anything reposado or nejo. Like, that's really my bag. Unc like, yeah. I know, that's why we got it. You
Mm-hmm.
ready? We all taking shots. And I look at the table where everybody got a cup. I'm like, fuck. And that was the start of my ending, Mike.
The start of the ending.
That was the start of the ending.
Okay.
It was lit. It was lit to the motherfucker, Mike. At the end of the night, we watching the fireworks and shit. My father then walked over there with me. Shit, they brought the bottle out. I was like, man, I ain't got my cup no more. Give me the bottle.
Yeah.
Pass it to my father. We lit, fam. They in that like, hey man, hey them cats. This we've been waiting on this from y'all.
Yeah.
Man, this morning I woke up like, shit. The fuck, how much did I have to drink? I know between me, my father, and the owner of the house, we drunk up the tequila.
Yeah.
Trey ass was knocked out at one point. Like he sat down in the chair, he was just so he was done. Everybody watching fireworks and shit.
Yeah.
And mind you, me, Trey, and my father, the only 3 black people over there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was lit. Like as you hear, my voice is a little hoarse.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we was getting it in. It was a little shit talking and that thing. But
You had yourself. My night wasn't as lit as yours. I went to a baby shower yesterday and then went to go see fireworks at Forest Park. Then slid by the homie Mike Webb, shot his family. They had
Is Facebook still?
Yeah, he hacked. He not hacked. He was hacked, but he's still in Facebook jail. So his original Facebook account is in Facebook jail, and then he got like a separate page. Somebody made that shit for him. So if you accepted that shit, don't do it. Get out of there. Get out of that page. But yeah, we slid by his crib, and Maywood was popping with the fireworks. Yo.
I heard. I heard.
I've never heard that many and seen like you can ride around Maywood, Joe. Each block. Fireworks show like nothing like what this wasn't no like oh yeah we popping off a few fireworks here and there little small shit like these motherfuckers had an actual show. They was doing a show on the blocks, so you ain't going to the park districts to park your car and wait for the actual fireworks show. Motherfuckers having fireworks shows on the block like 2 houses down from my crib. Motherfucking Mexicans, they getting it up, sending it up. They all over Maywood.
Niggas on 7th
having a fireworks show, nigga. Fireworks show in the hood. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same thing in Bolingbrook.
Matter of fact, I was in Bolingbrook yesterday. Matter of fact, that's where the baby shower was. I was around the area. I didn't even think to see what bang was on.
This motherfucker was in the area.
Damn, my bad. That was my bad. That was my fault. I told you I did. Wow. Just when you said Bolingbrook, I was like, damn, I was in Bolingbrook yesterday.
Wow.
That's all right. We're going to link, bang. Don't trip.
So I saw Joe Winfield yesterday.
Was Joe drinking?
Nah. He was in Walmart. And it was funny because I was checking out and I just see a red shirt with a number on it with MF.
Motherfucking Joe.
I said, that's Joe. Because he the only motherfucker I know that put MF on the shirt.
Hell yeah.
That's his nickname. Motherfucking. So I talked to him for a minute, then got home. I didn't expect to do all that. That's the most I had to drink since I've been back.
Okay.
That's the most. My father told me he didn't want to talk to me today.
He said he's not going to talk to you today?
He said he didn't want to talk to me today. We drank too much.
Y'all just need that peace and quiet from each other. That's all.
Y'all
just
need
that. Yeah. Just a little recovery. Little recovery. I got you.
You fucked me up. I didn't tell you to walk your ass over there. Like, you walked. You was looking for me. Mm-hmm. Wink, wink. You was trying to ease your way over there. Yeah. But nah, man, it was a nice 4th of July weekend. I gotta say, I gotta do it just like we did last year.
Just like last year. I remember. Go ahead.
I was not celebrating the independence of America. This was not me celebrating 1776. I was not singing America the Beautiful. I was not singing the Star Spangled Banner. I wasn't. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. No, I ate barbecue and I drank.
Dog, I literally every year that I've been on this earth, 4th of July, it has never, at least with my family, has never been about the United States. It's never been about that.
Look, Mike.
It's never been about that.
I'm going to say this shit again, and I'm going to say that shit every year. I have never in my entire life, even with visiting people from different races, even white people. I have never been to a barbecue, even with white people, where it was like, yeah, fuck yeah, America, buddy. Hell yeah. Fuck England. I've never.
This is literally a celebration of getting a nice ass day off in the
Right.
middle of the summer where we can barbecue and kick it with the fam. This is all the excuses in the world to do every fucking thing that you could possibly do
Yeah.
on an off
Like,
day.
like it was at the point where I was no longer irritated
Yeah.
about folks, talking about some, man, just 15 days ago y'all was screaming Juneteenth. Now it's like, bruh, I've never in my life, even with white people, like the most I've ever seen is just wearing red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
But even when you wearing that shit, niggas be wearing that shit as a fashion
Fashion
statement.
statement. I've dressed my daughter wears a fly ass red, white, and blue fit
Yeah.
every year. So that's whatever. I'm
Hey.
gonna make sure she get her fit off, but but at the end of the day, that's where it stops.
Like,
That's where
look,
it stops.
when Puerto Ricans buy the Puerto Rican Day Parade Air Force Ones,
Yeah.
they're buying it for specifically that. When you see, really, is Mexicans, that's the only ones.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen, Puerto Ricans, I've never seen Mexicans buy like no, I don't even know if they got like Mexicans at Air Force Ones. Yeah, Puerto Ricans would be the only one.
Yeah, Puerto
I've
Rican.
never seen a nigga buy a flag suit and was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's lit tonight, nigga,
We out here.
America.
We out here for America.
America, fuck yeah, America. I'm here to say the fucking day, yeah. Like nah.
Hey, do the I used to say white people. Do people that like are celebrating America, like are they like doing like the Star Spangled Banner and shit before they
No.
before they barbecuing or before they about to eat and shit?
I've-
You know what I'm saying?
I've
Is that how
never-
is that how the celebration goes?
I really would want somebody to tell me. Like I really want to phone a white friend to be like, yo, how y'all do it? Like, how do y'all do y'all sing the national anthem?
America the Beautiful. Like, what are we
America the
doing
Beautiful
here?
something before y'all eat? Like, do y'all pray, then sing one of them songs, and then do you go eat? Do you read like the story of the American Revolution? Like, do a motherfucker roll past the house with a horse, talking about some English is coming? Like, do y'all act some shit out? Like, do you have the motherfucking flutes and shit?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happens? That's what I want to find out.
Good ass question though. I need
Like-
no. I need answers.
I'm
just curious.
Right. What do the patriotic white people do
Yeah.
to celebrate the 4th of July or Independence Day?
Yeah.
Because to everybody I know, it's the 4th of July, including white people. I want to find the people who really put on a hell of a show for Independence Day to celebrate the year. I mean, the day that we said fuck England. I really want to know, and I'm not talking about flags, holding flags, and all that shit. No, I want to know what goes on
During a patriotic barbecue.
through a patriotic barbecue.
Yeah.
Like what do we bring? Like, what's the dishes at a patriotic barbecue? Like, is there nothing but bomb pops
Yeah.
inside of the cooler?
Hey, fuck that. I'll be bomb pops though. Give me one of them.
Some bomb pops upstairs before
Hell yeah.
the 4th of July. Them shit's fire. Yeah, I want to know what goes on during a patriotic 4th of July Independence Day celebration. Phone a friend. Somebody let us know. Like, tweet me at JRBang. Tweet Mike B at MikeB_CHR. What goes on during a patriotic barbecue? Because I think I want to go.
We need to see this shit in 3D.
We need to see this shit in 3D, Jack. I really
Oh,
want
man.
to see all this shit.
Yeah.
I want to see everything. I want to see the drinks. Like, what would be the beer of choice?
Probably Coors. Probably some Coors Lights.
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Matter of fact, I had 2 Budweisers yesterday. Matter of fact,
You
I haven't had a
slumming it.
Budweiser. I haven't had a Budweiser in years, though.
Slumming
Motherfucker was
it.
actually kind of decent though. 2 Budweisers, a couple Blue Moons. But yeah.
Would the patriotic beer be Budweiser? Would it be Coors? Would it be Miller?
Probably Beck's.
Nah, Beck's is English.
Oh, okay.
Beck's ain't American.
Okay.
Beck's ain't American. I don't think Beck's is American.
Probably Bud Lights. White people. That's Bud Light is
Bud.
like a go-to. That's a go-to beer for the white people right there.
Then like hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
Hot dogs, hamburgers.
Yeah, man.
Bratwurst. Not hot links. Bratwurst.
Oh shit.
Like, we got to eat? Well, I don't eat potato salad.
Okay.
So what will be the white side dishes?
Coleslaw for sure.
Baked beans.
Baked beans. Well, I ain't gonna say that because baked beans is at the black barbecue too now.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got baked beans now. I ain't
Yeah,
a bean though, but motherfuckers get baked beans gonna always be there.
Yeah, we need the side dishes.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna post
It's
something in the group.
shit got to be on the episode of the Wonder Years.
You gotta go check the archives of that.
You gotta check the archives to see what goes. I really want to go to a patriotic Independence Day celebration.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta find a white person.
We'll find somebody.
We gotta find a white person.
We'll find
All right, Mike. Let's get to the nuts and bolts of this shit.
Yes, sir.
I know a lot of people thought that I was gonna be biased on July 1st. You guys know we're talking about Verzuz, Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown. Happened July 1st. Ciroc. That nigga Keith Sweat was drunk.
Keith Sweat a motherfucker, boy.
What was Keith Sweat kind of sassy?
Was he acting a little sad? I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I mean, look,
I
y'all
think Keith
know
Sweat's
my
always been like that.
y'all know my history, my interaction with Keith Sweat, but I never I didn't. I was seeing a lot of people on social. It's like, yo, man, Buddy ass a little sassy tonight. He a little sweet.
I didn't peep that. I didn't peep it.
I peeped a lot of that. Like, I peeped a lot of that.
Okay.
Like, I peeped a lot of that, and I was like, no, I don't think that's the case, man. I just think homie just drunk.
Yeah.
Right now. Like, see, there you go. That already proves that I'm not being biased when it comes to this battle. We put the video up that for those who listened to last week's show or at least saw the clip, we literally stopped the show. And then
we didn't stop the show. We ended the show.
It ended it.
Yeah.
And that was literally the first thing I saw when I got on social that they announced that. And I already knew that everybody was like, yo, I know Bang is anticipating this one. And you know what? And let me say this. My interaction with Keith Sweat was on some nigga shit. Nigga called me out my name over the phone. Thought it was sweet. All that shit. I don't like him. No, you can have bad, but at the same time, I will never front on his music.
Okay.
But I will say Keith Sweat is in the, his songs are not in between to me. Even when I liked him, he never had, all right, this song, all right. You either like them songs, or you like, that shit huff.
Okay.
And so I'm just preparing that because there were some songs in this that I love. Like, I love some of the Keith Sweat songs. I even said he had a couple of aces. But it's songs that he played that I hate. But in all, like, how did you like this battle? Like, music aside, picking the songs aside and everything, how did you like this battle?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fuck out of this battle, bro. Like, This is I literally, when we made the reaction video, I said that yo, I'm glad we went back to the old school R&B. I was looking for something kind of like on the horizon of like a Bobby Teddy Riley Babyface type of battle.
Okay.
That's I was looking for another one of those. So yeah, I was when they announced it, you made the reaction video, I was obviously I was geeked because we know the history of Keith Sweat and how you were gonna react, but also just for the fact that I was looking for some old school R&B to get brought back into the verses, and overall the verses was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
I enjoy these guys being up on stage and giving us semi performances to their classic records. I like the whole concept. I love the way that it's set up. I love it. So I'm here for verses. Until they run out of battles, I'm here for it.
I didn't like the fact that on the reaction video, all these YouTubers were calling me fat.
Dang, don't take that shit personal, baby. We own.
I know I'm fat.
We
I lost
own.
weight too.
We own.
Fuck.
Y'all go check the arc. Go check our YouTube page.
The fat one.
He said the big guy. I was like, when you posted that shit, I had to go looking like
damn.
Oh, these niggas really crazy about
this shit. Damn, like
yeah, they take this. Yo, the comments on YouTube get crazy on YouTube, baby. They get crazy.
They question our age. I am 39 years old.
Yeah, they did. They did.
I am what? Like 10 months away from 40, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, but they think you a young guy. You look 40. Well, that's a compliment in itself.
That was kind of a compliment right there. How old is these niggas? These niggas gotta be 21. They don't know shit.
They think we kids, so shit.
They don't know shit about the greatness that is Keith Sweat. Like, nigga, I was alive.
Yeah.
I was alive when the right way and the wrong way was out. All right, something just ain't right and all that shit. All right, let's go to the songs. I'm gonna let you know. Well, I'm gonna wait. Let's go to the songs. Mike, keep count. Keep count. All right, so round one we had Keith Sweat, Something Just Ain't Right versus Bobby Brown, Don't Be Cruel. You already know. Bobby Brown wins that one. This was an ace for me. You got.
Hold on, stop. There's no wrong pick here, technically. Just chill out, relax. There's no wrong pick here. No wrong pick. Hey, how is Something Just Ain't Right? That's an ace. Something Just Ain't Right is an ace record.
That's an ace of diamonds.
That's an ace.
Don't Be Cruel is an ace of spades, Jack.
It's not a wrong answer here. Now, I'm gonna give it to Bobby on this one. Because Don't Be Cruel, the album, just because that song is on my favorite R&B album, that song wins. But Something Just Ain't Right, it could win though. If somebody
it could win against something else.
Yeah,
it's not winning against Don't Be Cruel.
Dang,
it could win against something else.
All right,
but it ain't winning against that. As Liam laughed at me. All right, round two, Make You Sweat versus Telephone Man. I already know you went with Make You Sweat.
All right, hold up.
Oh wait, what? You didn't?
I think I took Bobby on here.
No, you didn't. Well, not in the group. You had said 1-1. You changing your mind?
Did I say 1-1?
Yes, because you was like, oh, don't nobody want to hit Mr. Telephone Man over Make You Sweat. That's what you were saying. That's what you were saying.
I think I took Bobby here, bro. I think looking at Mr. Telephone Man, obviously we know, about Mr. Telephone Man, and that's Bobby's. That's his thing. Like, check this out. We say this too, though. When it comes to the New Edition records, Bobby Brown couldn't really go to too many New Edition records because at the end of the day, this nigga wasn't on many of them. New Edition, when they were shorties, was Ralph Tresvant and the rest of these niggas just talking in the background on some songs.
The only ones he could go to was the ones that he sung lead on.
Exactly, and he didn't sing lead on many. So this was the one that he did go to, and we love Mr. Telephone Man. I think I went Bobby on this one. So we go. I went Bobby. But we're on the same page here.
We on the same page here. Even if you change your mind, we on the same page here. Make You Sweat is like one of those songs that from Keith Sweat I just don't like.
Okay.
Like nah.
And again, Keith Sweat could have won this round. If you say Keith Sweat won, somebody say Keith Sweat won that round, I ain't mad at that neither. Make You Sweat is fire.
It's 2-0. All
right, go ahead.
Let's go to round three. Round three, we got How Deep Is Your Love versus Jealous Girl. I know people were looking at me crazy when I picked Jealous Girl. Yeah. But nigga, I love Jealous Girl. Like,
Oh,
I'm just letting y'all know right now. This is not even me being biased. I like Jealous Guys, Mace, and
Mace.
Puff
That's the jealous. That's
because of Jealous Girl. I
obviously.
love that song. So I'm 3-0 right now.
Nah. I even said it in the reaction video. I said he can't come with no new edition records off the first album. Keep all of that shit. I don't give a fuck. You can't
That's why I
bring
said Telephone Man was off the first album.
no. Telephone Man is off the second album.
No, well,
Telephone
you're
Man.
right. Yeah.
Telephone Man is off the second album, and I
You're
give
right.
him
You're
Telephone
right.
Man because Mr. Telephone Man is fire, and Bobby killed that. But you're not gonna. I can't get with this one when they were like babies. No, dog. How Deep Is Your Love wins this one. So this is when it went.
Hey, man.
This is when I started. This is when Keith Sweat started going on the run for me.
Hey, man.
Oh, I got a 2-1
right now.
I got a 2-1. You got a 3-0. Bobby is in the lead though.
So we got Bobby Brown Girlfriend versus Keith Sweat. I'll give all my love to you. I'm gonna say this again. Keith Sweat has songs that I love. He has songs that I hate. This is one of those songs that I hate. I'm picking Girlfriend here.
Okay. I took Keith Sweat. I give all my love to you. He wins this round. Anything off Bobby Brown's first album was just
Because Girlfriend was a bop.
Girlfriend is a bop.
Girlfriend is a bop. Girl Next Door, which is the next joint, versus How Do You Like It, is a bop as well. So as you see already, I'm 5-0. I am maintaining my shit, but now I'm giving context.
Okay.
So I have it 5-0 because Bobby Brown Girl Next Door is a bop.
Okay.
Is a bop. So
oh, excuse me.
What you got round 5? How do
round
you like
5,
it?
I took How Do You Like It Part 2. I took that one. We had 3-2. Look, Joe, look, and this the thing, though. This is my thing. I think when you pick these records, it's really about preference. Because Keith Sweat is making...
Nobody even knew that song with Left Eye, G. Niggas played that song and niggas was like, where this song come from? Even he was like, yeah, I'm going to give y'all something y'all probably don't even remember.
Yeah.
He ain't even remember that shit.
He did say that.
And you picked that song over Girl Next?
Yeah. 3-2.
All right, man.
3-2.
Round 6, Right Way and the Wrong Way versus Hit Me Off. Now, let me say this now. I meant it in the group when I gave this round to Bobby Brown. But then I changed my mind. It's like, nah, Right Way and the Wrong Way is nice. He would have literally have to play like some of the songs he played later.
He would have to play a Don't Be Cruel record.
He would have to play a Don't Be Cruel record.
And see, when you did that, when you picked this song, that's when I was like, oh, this nigga on bullshit now. You on bullshit.
But no. But hear me out. I love Hit Me Off.
Cool. Hit Me Off is cool.
No. Hit Me Off is more than cool. Hit Me Off, and here's why. Hit Me Off is a stepper set classic now.
All right.
Chicago has given that song so many legs.
I respect that.
For stepper sets. So that was my thinking, but then, actually just sitting down, being away from the moment, there's only about 2 or 3 songs that could beat Right Way and the Wrong Way.
Sure.
So I have it finally, Keith Sweat getting around here. Right. I have it 5-1 for Bobby Brown, where you have it 4-2.
Correct.
All right. Mm-hmm. It's a damn shame, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Let's go to round 7. There you go, Telling Me No Again versus You Don't Have to Worry. I did not like the selection song of here for Bobby Brown. Mm-hmm. If they would have played the remix, this would have won. Okay. But they didn't play the remix. And the only reason why I'm picking Keith, but still the only reason why I'm picking Keith Sweat here, the only reason, because the New Jack City film version of Telling Me No Again is way better than the album.
All right.
The one that he played.
And that's fact.
So, if, again, they play the remix, this wins. It didn't. So, I'm going with Keith Sweat, Telling Me No Again. I got it 5-2, Bobby Brown.
And I got it 5-2, Keith Sweat. Is that 5-2? We're at 5-2. We're at the opposite.
We're at 5-2.
And I agree with you. I agree with you that this round could have been won by Bobby Brown, but like you said, this was one of his bad song selections. This is one of them.
It was because if you put the remix, it's lit. So, round 8, we got Keith Sweat and Snoop, Come and Get Me versus Bobby Brown, Thug Levin. Bobby Brown and Ja Rule, Thug Levin. We know what's winning here. Thug Levin.
Thug Levin wins here.
Thug Levin here. So I have it 6-2 Bobby Brown, where you have it
5-3. 5-3. 5-3 Keith Sweat.
All right. So now we have Keith Sweat and Cut Close, Get Up On It versus Bobby Brown's One More Night. I'm gonna tell you right now, I give this to Keith Sweat, but the bridge on Get Up On It is what wins here. The bridge.
Okay.
The bridge with Cut Close and Keith Sweat is cold on here. So I give that to Keith Sweat.
I gave it to Keith Sweat as well.
All right, so I got it 6-3, and you got it 6-3.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah. All right. So round 10, and they kind of fucked up here.
And that's where we stop right here. Yeah, but see, like, so look. You know what, Bang? Which I think I had it 5-4 originally scored. So you know what? I did give. You know what? I didn't pick Mr. Telephone Man.
Yeah,
I think I picked Make You Sweat.
You did.
I remember. Okay. No. I think I gave Bobby another round here.
Nah.
I remember saying I had it 5-4.
The one that the change is the Telephone Man. That's the only change. If you give him Telephone Man, you got it 5-4. Because
I think I picked Telephone Man, so it's 5-4.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I say. You pick.
Okay, so yeah.
Are you changing it or are you keeping it? Are you keeping Telephone Man, or are you changing your pick?
No, I'm keeping Telephone Man. I'm keeping
so it's
Mr. Telephone
5-4.
Man. 5-4. I had it 5-4, and then we said this was going to be undecided who won the first half of it because Bobby Brown. I don't know if they was keeping up or whatever. They couldn't have been keeping up because Bobby Brown was supposed to play another song.
Yeah, they fucked up royally, but
then they went on a break.
But shouts out to Billboard with the little list and that thing, so we good from here. We go to round 10.
Okay.
Keith Sweat, I Want Her versus Bobby Brown, Getaway. I'm a getaway person.
This is an ace versus a solid, a good record.
And again, I'm not the biggest fan. They used to play I Want Her.
Yeah.
Doug Banks. God rest Doug Banks' soul. Used to play this song so much. I think they had a segment when he did the GCI show back in the day.
Yeah.
I think they had a segment for this song. So I hated that song. Doug Banks made me hate this song. So I wasn't picking that. So I got Bobby Brown, Getaway.
Okay. You can honestly say that both of these hooks are low-key annoying. I Want Her and Getaway is an annoying hook as well, to me.
Yeah, I
don't know.
But so now that we
they both good records though. Both good records.
Yeah, so now that we at the 10. So now that we at the 10 songs, like what are your thoughts during this battle so far? Like what is going on in your head?
I'm thinking Keith Sweat is really drunk.
So right.
Keith Sweat is drinking like at a very very fast pace at this point. That's what he's doing, and I'm thinking Bobby. And they both struggling with the vocals, and a lot of people was like, yeah, these niggas need to stop singing, or shit like that, bro. That shit ain't bother me at all, bro. I'm here for the audio. I am here to hear these classic records. That's what I want to hear. I don't care if these niggas sing horribly over them, whatever. Bobby Brown is also doing his best old Bobby Brown imitation with the dance moves. So I'm highly entertained at this point.
At this point, I'm praying for Bobby Brown.
Yes, you did put that. We like, yo, Bobby Brown don't need to pass out right now.
It was some moments.
Paramedics stay on standby.
It was some moments you could tell like Bobby Brown was breathing a bit too hard.
Okay.
I was sitting there like,
yeah.
It's in the later rounds.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to pass out. I dead ass thought he was going to pass out. All right. So let's go to round 11. God Let's Chill versus Bobby Brown. That's the Way Love Is. For some people, it was a shock to learn that Keith Sweat wrote Let's Chill for Guy. It wasn't for me because this is actually one of my favorite songs. I put it in a group and it was dead serious. Shouts out to my man Shankees. We went to our co-worker's house, with his sister's house. There was a lot of old heads up in there, and they was getting their karaoke on, and I sung Let's Chill, and all of the old head ladies was up in there like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's an easy song to sing. They was
absolutely.
You can sing. What's your name?
Hey.
And I was like, yo, it's time to go. Me and Shankees was like, all right, peace, man. But yeah, Let's Chill is one of my favorite songs. So Keith is gonna win that round.
Yeah.
Because he wrote one of my favorite songs ever. So at the end of 11, I got it was this 7-4.
7-4. I didn't after the first round, I didn't tally up no more. I tallied up. I just did it. I did it half by half. Okay. So the second half going into the 2 songs in, I got it 2-0 Keith Sweat.
Okay.
So
man, but shit. Oh well, shit.
And this was another round where Bobby Brown. This was a poor song selection. This was a poor song.
Oh, it was a terrible. This was a throwaway. But you got 7-4 Keith Sweat overall. So
overall, yeah. Oh, you know what? This next round is a poor Bobby Brown selection as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, he did 2 back-to-back. What the fuck? The song with Damian Marley and Bobby Brown, Beautiful versus Silk, Freak Me. I'm not gonna lie, this was at the point where I started to get worried.
You was getting nervous.
I was a little nervous.
And I'm gonna tell you this though, like, niggas. I don't think niggas saw this shit coming from Keith Sweat. Niggas ain't see him pulling out them 2 joints.
I knew those 2 joints was coming.
Okay.
I knew those 2 joints was coming.
Yeah.
But as you said, song selection.
This was a poor
picking
song.
The right song. This was a poor song selection.
Yeah.
This was terrible song selection here from Bobby Brown. He had numerous joints to pull from. He pulled this one and tried to sing it at that. I was like,
But you know, real niggas know, and if you don't know, now you know, like Silk, Freak Me is probably top 2 panty droppers of all time.
Nah, it's not top 2 panty droppers of all time.
Top 5.
It's not even top 2 in theirs.
Top 5? All right, top 10. No. Top 10?
No, I'm just saying in Silk's collection.
In Silk's collection,
it's not even top 2.
Yeah.
It's Lose Control and Meeting in My Bedroom.
Yeah, Meeting in My Bedroom. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, I told the story about me being on the dance floor and meeting in my bedroom.
Okay.
That's top 2. But yeah, right now, after round 12, I have it 8-5.
And I have it 8-4 Keith Sweat.
No, I mean 8.
No.
Excuse me, 7-5 for me.
And I have it.
You got it. And you got it 8-4.
8-4 Keith Sweat.
So round 13, Keep It Coming versus Good Enough, and Bobby Brown is back.
Okay. Yeah. I think I gave this one to Bobby.
And this is when I said, when I said on Facebook, he ain't even played his high cards yet.
Yeah.
He ain't played his trumps yet. And this is when the trumps started. For me. This is when the trumps started. So we got Keith Sweat, Keep It Coming versus Bobby Brown, Good Enough. Round 13, I give that to Bobby Brown. So that right there gives it 9-4 for Bobby Brown for me. You gave this for Bobby Brown. So where you at right now?
8-5.
All right. LSG, My Body versus Bobby and Whitney, something in common.
LSG won. LSG won.
Yeah, you gave this to LSG. I gave this to Bobby and Whitney. This was a bop.
It was a bop. But I think this is, again, preference. People, are you trying to hear the panty dropper or are you trying to hear the bop? You know, and it just depends on what you feeling at the time. I think that's what this is. So, but I think My Body is a better record anyway. It's a bigger record. LSG, you know.
It's not a bigger record. No, it's not a bigger record. No, you might like the song better, but it's not a bigger record than Something in Common.
Okay.
Look, like fam, chart-wise, it's chart-wise. He ain't got one of them.
This is a more memorable record. Something in Common. All right.
Yeah, nigga's Bobby and Whitney. It's Whitney.
Yeah,
like this is when Whitney could just hum and go number 1.
I gotta check the
Like
chart.
I don't remember where this fell on the chart, but this is Whitney at her highlight. I mean, I won't say at her peak, but she damn near still there.
Okay.
Like this is like she on drugs and shit, but you know people still like, oh man, like shit, niggas was lit in the motherfucker when they was like, oh man, something coming. They singing the song there? Yeah, this song. Hold on, I have to go to the charts.
This
let me
I'm
move
looking.
it
I'm
for
looking. I don't see much of nothing here on this.
Let me
It isn't-
move radio songs.
U.S. mainstream top 40 on Billboard 12, number
Yeah.
12.
Yeah,
Let me see something. All right, hold on.
yeah, look that up.
Yeah. Hold on. Nah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. LSG, the band. Yeah.
Yeah.
My body. Hold on. Going to my body.
Yeah, on the R&B
My
chart.
body, US. This is a bigger record, bro. This went number
On the
4 on the
R&B
Hot
chart.
100. No, Hot 100.
Oh, it was.
This didn't even. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, this is a bigger song, bro.
Oh, it was.
This is a way bigger record. Like, this is like something in common is not memorable for me. LSG, my body. This song went
y'all
number
won.
4 on the Hot 100. But I mean, you can still pick it. I mean, that's cool. Like I said, I think
I'm still picking.
I think it's still.
something to
I think it's
cover.
still. I think it's a preference record. It's a preference.
Still. Yeah,
preference.
pick that number 4.
So
Pick that number 4 on the Hot 100. Look at that. Look at that. All right. I'm still picking.
there you go.
something
You
to
get, that's
cover.
good. That's all good. It's all good.
I'm still picking something that counts. All right, let's go to number 15.
Where we at? What's the score?
I'm at 14. I'm at
9. I got it.
I'm
9.
at 9.5.
9.5. 9.5.
Yeah, I'm at 9.5.
I'm at 9.5 as well, but Keith Sweat's way.
Now, this is when the run happened, ladies and gentlemen. This is when I told y'all it was coming. So if it was close for you all, this is when everything caught up. Keith Sweat, Cut Close Twisted versus Bobby Brown Humping Around. That's Bobby Brown. Round 16. Just got paid.
What are we doing right now? Hold on, cuz.
What? Because you know that's Bobby Brown humping around.
I gotta hold on. We gonna come back to that one. I gotta see something real quick. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I probably picked Twisted, but go ahead though.
No, you picked no, because I told you the run's going on.
Yeah, but did you pick? I had to pick Twisted on this sheet. Did I? I think I picked.
No, you no. That's why I say you need to go look back.
I might need to go back and look.
But
Let's
humping
see.
around, I know I picked humping around. Because I said the last five songs. I said that Bobby Brown went on a 4-song run at the end. So you probably want to, but who you picking now though?
All right, for the record, if I pick Twisted, this would be the last song that he won. I would say
wow.
that.
Well, let's move on to 16.
What's
Just
the
got
score?
paid versus
What's your score?
I got Bobby at 10.
You got Bobby at 10.
10-5. At that round 15, I got 10-5.
All right. 10-5. I think I let me just for the I'm gonna put an asterisk on this. I got a 10-5 Keith Sweat right now. Just for
Yeah,
let
yeah,
me
you got
go.
it.
Let me
Yeah.
go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back. Go
Then I
ahead.
got Johnny Kemp, Just Got Paid versus Bobby Brown, Rock With You. That's Bobby Brown.
That's Bobby all day.
That low key, that might be his second best song ever.
Okay.
Round 17, Make It Last Forever, which is a trump card. But when you play Roni, I got Roni.
I got Roni as well.
LSG, Lil' Kim, Busta Rhymes, Curious. I don't know why he decided to play that song. But
Bad
that's
song
not
selection
the-
here.
But Bobby Brown on our own. Got Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Keep Sweat, Don't Stop Your Love versus Bobby Brown, Every Little Step. I got Bobby Brown.
Yep. Got Bobby Brown here.
In round 20, Bobby Brown, My Prerogative versus Keep Sweat, Nobody.
My Prerogative wins here. Easy.
So, my card, 15-5. And if you know me, at this point right now, I am objective as hell. I've given that man his props. Said that he got classics. He got some great joints. But it's 15-5 for me. You, my friend, it seems like you in the pickle.
I'm not in the pickle. I know it.
It seems like to me you giving him you just gave it a time.
I did. I said it too. I said it in I said it when we were live commenting on it that the first round was technically hold on, let me find out. Let me see what I said. I know I said. Hold on. Shit, I gotta find it. I know we went through. Oh, okay, here we go. I had it 5-4 Keith in the first half of it, and then I had 6-5 Bobby.
Yeah.
So that's technically a tie.
Yeah.
That's a tie. Because they end up doing 20 songs.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like the amount they did on the first half, they did more on the second half. And Bobby won on the second half. So technically it was a tie. I had it as a tie. It is what it is.
Billboard gave the matchup to Bobby Brown.
Okay.
You know, I know there's a lot of people that was really fucking with Keith Sweat. I think more than anything, like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Buddy. I think a lot of it was banter, cause the funniest nigga was Keith Sweat. Mm-hmm. Everything, Surah, everything from all of that shit, to just like Keith Sweat. I think the battle, I think Bobby Brown won.
Okay.
As far as everything else, Keith Sweat came out on top.
Okay.
Like his interactions, he still has his voice somewhat.
Somewhat.
He dressed better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He still has, it looks like he still has his stage presence. He's healthier. Mm-hmm. It looks like. So, like, as far as everything outside of the songs, Keith Sweat won.
Okay.
But, yeah, I gave 15-5. 15-5.
That's respectable for you. Now, for the record, I wasn't rooting for anybody specifically. I thought Bobby Brown was gonna win, not necessarily in a wash. I knew Keith Sweat was gonna keep up. I knew it wasn't gonna be no route.
Yeah, let me say that too. Like, I mean, again, you know how I feel about Buddy. I thought it was gonna be what it was gonna be. Yeah. But I also know that song selection will fuck you up. Yeah. And song selection could have fucked up Bobby Brown here. Yeah. So that shit could have fucked up Bobby Brown here. Oh man, shouts out to Mike Jones. Look, Mike Jones, nobody's playing Whitney Houston at a barbecue. So that won't even matter to me. Like, I've never heard a Whitney Houston song at a barbecue. Like,
and honestly, yeah. That's why we were talking.
She's a different artist.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even hearing some of her more urban joints at a barbecue. Like, I'm not gonna hear It's Not Right, but it's okay at a barbecue. You know. Yeah. So yeah. But overall I thought it was a good battle. It really spotlighted two cats who put a lot of work in the industry. But it made me scared for Bobby Brown.
Look at you. You on that DMX shit, ain't you?
Hey, I wasn't wrong.
I think Bobby's all right.
Fam, I think it was. Hold on. Let me make sure I get to look at the song joints right. It was, I believe, Roni. Mm-hmm. It was between Rock With You and Roni. The nigga looked tired. Nigga looked beat. Nigga was breathing hard.
Yeah, but...
You know what? Remember a couple of episodes ago when we was talking about, like, who are the artists that we came up with that we'll go see at the Airy Crown Theater?
Put Bobby Brown on that list.
I ain't grew up with Bobby.
Okay.
Like, Bobby is my mom's artist.
Yeah.
I'm putting him there.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that and I sat in an office where niggas was negotiating a concert price for New Edition Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown would a concert with Bobby Brown New Edition will sell the fuck out today.
Absolutely.
That nigga just got to get in shape. That nigga got to get in shape. That nigga got to work out. He has to get on the plan. If Bobby Brown were to get on some workout plan, get in shape, get his breathing right and shit, Bobby Brown could go on tour right now, and that motherfucker would have a sold out tour because the aunties and the older cousins still love Bobby Brown. If Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat were to do a tour right now, that shit would sell the fuck out.
Absolutely.
At the venues that they like, them Eric Crown theater venues and all that shit, it will sell the fuck out. Have you seen on Netflix This Is Pop? They got a documentary called This Is Pop.
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
You got to watch it. They talk. The first episode is about Boys to Men, and how you know their beginnings, and until like shit start to fall off and everything. I had interviewed. Yeah, he need that Gucci wife. He need all that. He need that nigga need all that shit. G. He need Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi. He need all that shit.
Yeah.
He need Dr. Sebi. He need all that shit to get himself back in order, get that bread. But nah, like I was thinking about how, like looking at Boys to Men, and how these cats are still in Vegas, like doing their thing, and look pretty healthy. Like I had met Sean Stockman, interviewed him. He looked pretty healthy. They still got their voices and shit. And then you look at like Jodeci, and you like, fuck, these niggas out here bad. God damn. It sucks to see like your favorite artist like broken down like that. Like it sucks, cause again, like he still got a little bit of that shit when he started, doing all that shit. I'm like, okay, all that nigga, all that, especially now that the pandemic is over with, man.
I was actually shocked at how good Bobby was moving early on.
Cause he still got it.
But like
he
you
just
said,
can't do it all the time.
Like his stamina just ain't up. That's all.
I could go play at 21 right now.
Yeah.
But after that's over with, I gotta sit out a couple of games.
He might just need a good like month of cardio. That's all. Just a little cardio. You get it.
He needs a personal trainer.
Yeah, that's all. 1 month. 1 month of him going like fully hard on top of the Gucci. The Gucci man with her wife with the tummy tea and all that shit like that. He'd be good to go. I think he'd be good to go.
He needs some elixirs, all that shit. And I'm telling you, like, that nigga will go on tour. If them two were to go on tour right now, Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown, I'm telling you, all of the aunties are dropping panties.
Absolutely.
Or since it was at the Essence Festival, and I know this was kind of like virtual, it was a bit different this year. Like, imagine if you had like a throwback men's R&B tour, because it'd be nothing but ladies at the Essence Festival. So imagine if they had like a Bobby Brown, a Keith Sweat, Usher.
Damn, we throwing Usher in that category?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nigga, Usher dropped his first song in like 93.
Yeah, but that was off the Puff Daddy produced album.
It don't matter. And them shit still bops. Usher Voice 1 still bops.
He got a couple joints off that first album that was fire.
Try to play me. That shit still go.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is that nigga been out since. Usher don't seem like he like in his 40s.
I can't see Usher performing those songs.
Oh yeah, he would.
I never been seeing Usher. I want to see Usher at a show. I don't think performing anything off the first album. I think he goes from My Way to everything else.
If a motherfucker, the motherfucking nigga Usher is at the age right now where he's at the review part of his career.
Yeah.
He will sing some hey, y'all remember this? Because some little ass girl is gonna be like, oh man, you was my favorite artist at this age. Just like that's like saying Monica not gonna play anything off the first album.
Monica's first album is bigger than Usher's first album. Monica's first album is memorable.
It don't matter because Usher was still looked at 13 to be what he eventually became.
An average music fan don't even remember that first Usher album. Motherfuckers probably didn't even know. Some people probably think that Usher's first album was My Way.
No, them the same niggas.
His first single was You Make Me Wanna.
No. them the same niggas that think Tupac first album is Me Against the World.
True.
Them niggas don't count. If you know music, you know that this nigga with Puff, they did that album. It was decent. It was nice.
Okay.
And then his voice changed.
His
And
voice
niggas
changed.
thought his career was gonna be over. And
All
then
right.
he got with Jermaine Dupri, and shit became bigger. If
Yeah.
you know your shit, you know that.
Yeah.
If you was watching box when you was younger, you know that early Usher shit. Now you could be one of those fair weather ass niggas that's like I said, that you listen to, you think Pac first album is Me Against the World. But you'll get laughed out the car.
Yeah.
You get laughed out the car.
Yeah.
There's some niggas that think Carter One is Lil Wayne's first album. You'll get laughed at the car. But what I'm saying is, he's at that stage of his career. He's at review age.
Okay.
Usher could go to Vegas. I think Usher even has or is about to have a Vegas review.
He doing a residency in Vegas.
Yeah, you think that song ain't gonna get sung?
I gotta see it. Hopefully we can watch it live because I want to see. I need to see an Usher show. I need to see exactly how an Usher show goes. I want to see if he bring out them joints from that first album.
That nigga ain't just gonna start with My Way on up. Them shits. He's at that age where we are at the age where all them old shits just gonna bring us back memories.
Yeah.
And we gonna be like, oh man. Like, that's like saying, that's like saying that Usher's first album is kind of like the Cash Money first album joints. Like, that's like saying like the Usher's first album is similar to like P's first album off No Limit, when we didn't know who P was. But then the Ice Cream Man came out. But that was like 5 albums later. Like, nah, Usher had bop since he came out. But going back, like, just saying that if it's like, if they did a all male review at the Essence Festival, and they go from like old to young or young to old, how they want to do it. I don't really want to throw his name in there, so I'll throw another dude up in there because I know my man Weesaw be like, you didn't mention the king of R&B's name, so fuck Jacquees. That's not it. But with that being said, like a Lucky Day. Lucky Day opens. Then you got, and then you pick from there. Like Keith Sweat come on, Usher come on, Bobby Brown come on, and they do it like to honor these other niggas. Like they do some shit. I'm not saying who should go. Lucky Day should go first. You pick from there. But what I'm telling you is that nigga, that place wherever they hold that at, would go nuts for that lineup. But that nigga got to be in shape. His voice got to be right. And his voice ain't going to be right if his body ain't in shape.
That's right.
But then if he in shape and they sing Tenderoni, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
All the aunties is throwing panties. If that cooch wasn't getting as wet as he used to, it's getting wet that night.
But Bobby Brown's nonetheless though, regardless of how in shape Bobby Brown is, his voice is gone.
I think you work on that.
His voice is gone. Keith Sweat, on the other hand, can probably still touch those notes a little bit. But Bobby Brown would have to do his best. Bobby Brown would have to be like a real, like what's the
He do what Frankie Beverly do.
Yeah.
He just do what Frankie Beverly do.
Yeah. Okay. He gonna have to be like Blue.
Do it too.
He gonna have to be like Blue from the Temptations. He gonna have to that's where his voice go be.
Mary J. Blige do it from time to time too. She put that mic to the crowd. Do y'all shit. Frankie Beverly do that shit and his shit. Yeah. Hey,
it's a way he'll make it work. It's a way he'll make it work.
Yeah, they make that shit work. They're like, look, we already know if your ass was popping in the 80s and early 90s, you probably didn't take care of yourself like you should have. Right. Like, you probably did. Gladys Knight ass still at that singing and shit. Like, it's 1977.
Yeah.
She took care of her shit. Patti LaBelle still out. Them motherfuckers was sitting down.
Yeah.
Killing it. Them artists in the set. Ron Isley. Them artists in Earth, Wind & Fire. Them artists in the 80s and 90s. Early 90s, they ain't take care of themselves. Like, that's all we see. A lot of them cats didn't take care of themselves like they could have take care of themselves. There was a lot of hard shit going on.
They didn't drink enough hot tea.
They ain't drink enough hot tea. And they put, like, warm towels on their throats and shit. And they did too much cocaine. And they was drinking too much Canadian Mist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that is. But no, I had a 15-5, but I thought it was a respectable battle between the two.
Okay.
You had it a tie. I know a lot of people, got it one way or the other way, but at the end of the day, we saluting legends. So salute Bobby Brown and salute
Fuck
Buddy
Keith Sweat.
Harris.
We know, we got it, bro. We got it. It's all good. It's all good.
Salute Keith Sweat, man. Salute Keith
It's
Sweat.
hard for him to say that, boy. He do not want to say that shit. Bang, let me ask you this question. Bang, what if one day we run across Keith Sweat, bro? Are we gonna? Is it a possible way to have that honest conversation? Not an honest conversation with him.
Nah.
But obviously he doesn't know you face by face.
Nah.
But he doesn't know that you were the one.
That shit could have happened when I was in Atlanta and my boss grabbed me.
Yeah.
Nah. Nigga, ain't no man gonna call you no bitch and you just like, yo, let's talk this out. Okay. Especially was on the phone. So, but I'm never gonna front on a man music. Gonna front on a man music. I've had too much fun off of that first album to be like, fuck this nigga and fuck that album. Like, nah, so that's why
I got you.
Why I gave him 5 songs. But again, Keith Sweat is that dude where, to me, like, I either like his songs or I hate it. And it's always been like that, even before the bullshit. So it is what it is, man. Some Dude Pod. Make sure you rate, like, subscribe, download, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Bill Cosby, he out that jam.
Yeah.
In a shocking ruling. Because it definitely came out of nowhere. This was
interesting. It definitely came out of nowhere on this one.
The Philadelphia Supreme Court ruled that Bill Cosby should be released from jail and all charges should be dropped. A lot of people start coming out the woodwork like, yeah, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. They put him in jail for nothing. To explain in the way that it was explained that the reason why Bill Cosby was released from prison.
Yeah.
In the 2005 case, they said that they couldn't find sufficient evidence that he raped, I think her name is Andrea Constantine. I can't remember the lady's name.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's right. They couldn't find substantial evidence, so they decided not to go forward. But she filed a civil suit. With that, Bill Cosby, they asked him to do a deposition on the case. They worked out a deal. Bill Cosby and his lawyers and the DA at the time worked out a deal that he would give his deposition and waive his Fifth Amendment rights. Yep. But he's waiving it under the assumption that he will not get charged with any crime.
Immunity.
So basically, it's immunity.
Yeah.
So he does the deposition in the joint. In it, there's some things that are said that, it was damaging for Bill. It's damaging for Bill.
Yep.
To say the least.
Yeah.
And he gave up information that he probably wouldn't have given up if he didn't waive his Fifth Amendment rights.
Yeah.
By doing so. So, he does that. Now, what ends up happening is the dude that is the DA then is no longer the DA. So, this new cat comes in, and then the Me Too thing happens. And all the stuff all the other women come out against Bill Cosby. It's not like this was the first, second, or third time Bill has ever been accused for sexual assault. But when the Me Too thing happens, he's basically made the face of it. Him, Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, and Woody Allen.
Yeah.
But of course, let's be real, more the black men than it was the white guys. So they looked to see where they could still prosecute Bill Cosby on. If what still has enough time to get him charged or something. And it was the same case in 2005. One of them was the same case in 2005 where he gave a deposition. And they used that deposition against Bill Cosby. Now, I remember in the case, his lawyers were saying that he should not be charged for this, and because the immunity and all of that stuff. The lawyer, the DA, the new DA was like, but he ain't make that deal with me. He made it with the other dude. I ain't honoring that shit. And they went through the trial, used Bill Cosby's words against him.
Mm-hmm.
That he said in the deposition, used it against him, and he gets found guilty. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's key here for me. Because I read the deposition when all of the shit started to come out, even before that. And I was like, oh shit. Bill out here, wow. So, but I'm not going to go into how I feel about his guilt or innocence.
Yeah.
Because you have to be proven guilty within the shadow of a doubt anyway. But here's the scary shit for me, and I'm being totally honest. There's a lot of men in jail right now that thought they had the same shit as Bill Cosby. Because ultimately, his testimony, his deposition, is what got him off.
Yeah.
Let's be real. That deposition is the reason why he went to jail. That deposition is the reason why he's out. Because they said that, they ruled that basically Bill Cosby had immunity. He should not be charged with a crime that he has that is immune.
Bill Cosby should have never went to jail in the first
So he
place.
shouldn't have never went to jail. He should have never went to jail because the deal he made with the former prosecutor.
Yeah.
But man, there's a lot of men that's in jail right now for the same reason that Bill Cosby. It's a double-edged sword to me. Because Bill Cosby gave a deposition thinking that, yeah, he had immunity. And a DA was like, nah, you ain't do that for me.
Hey, when the deposition is done, is that public information when you give a deposition? It's like even though he was getting immunity, there is the deposition is for people to
I read,
see, like,
they had the link when all that shit happened. They had the link in the New York Times.
you would think like something like that would be like sealed, documented, and obviously.
No.
Okay.
No. Well, you can seal things. They didn't sell it.
Right.
And I was reading it. I was like, damn, Bill out here, dirty old man. I see it. But there's a lot of people who have went to jail and currently in jail right now because they've probably given some information. And somebody said, yo, you good? You're not going to jail. Don't worry about it. They give up all the information. Yeah. And then they end up getting 50 years for some shit that they said they wasn't going to go to jail for. There's a lot of men that's in jail right now currently for that shit. It's a lot of men that was in jail for that shit and died. In jail, died off of death row, all of that shit. For the same shit. So fuck that DA for doing that shit. But there's a lot of black men who don't have the power or the pockets that Bill Cosby has. And they ain't getting out of jail. They're not getting the same treatment that Bill had. I guarantee you that's probably a case similar to Bill Cosby's that goes to the Philadelphia Supreme Court, get looked at by the same people, and the same judges is like, nah, that person's staying in jail. Because essentially, he's basically he's getting out of jail because of what he said in the deposition, which he was supposed to be immune from. So, it ain't like me saying this ain't me saying buddy ass guilty or innocent and all of that. I just looked at that shit and it was scary to me because there's men that's in jail that did the same shit that Bill Cosby did. And they in there for life, thinking that they were going to get their time shortened. It's some guys that basically was pressured to say things that's not true. And was promised small, thinking they was gonna get a deal, and get trumped and get them charges trumped up. That's black, and they not gonna get afforded the same treatment as Bill Cosby. That's scary to me. Because all I was thinking is like a lot of black men that's in jail for that shit right now. And some guilty, some innocent. But they ain't got the power and influence, the money that this man got. So they can't continue to pay lawyers all this money to fight until it gets to, the Philadelphia, because it has to go through a couple of places before we even get there. And them niggas got to look at your case and be like, you know what, we'll talk about it. And then they got to do all that shit. And that's the other part. Because if you do feel like Bill Cosby did that shit and he got out, that's a whole different conversation. Yeah. Than what I want to have. Yeah. Like, I don't think all 60 of them women was sexually assaulted.
Are victims.
I don't think that all of them women are victims. But when you look at Bill Cosby's career, and then you start saying if he do 2 a year, like the number ain't a big number when you look at the years this man been in the business. Yeah. Low key is not. But with all that aside, he should have never been in jail legally.
Legally.
Yeah. And I'm using the key term legally because, again, there's men who did the same shit that Bill Cosby did that's never going to see the light of day. And they're innocent. That's what's scary. Because what if I get charged with some shit or not even charged? They say, look, JR, we can't prosecute you on this shit because ain't no evidence.
But you're being accused.
You're being accused and you about to get a civil case. Yeah. Waive all your shit, tell us what happened. And we'll let I tell you everything, whether I'm guilty or innocent. I tell you everything on the premise that I'm going to be free. And 15 years later, a nigga take me to jail for the shit that you told me I was never going to jail for because the statute of limitations is still good.
That's some fucked up. That's scary, bro.
That's scary.
That's a scary situation right there.
That's scary. Like I said, the guilt or innocence of Bill Cosby ain't it for me.
Hey, could that be something that applies to like a Deshaun Watson situation right now?
Yeah,
possibly.
If all them people.
And for the record, it's been kind of quiet on that too. We haven't heard much.
But I told you why it's been quiet, Mike.
It's been quiet on that situation as a whole.
I told you why it's quiet on that, Mike. They don't want to go on ESPN to talk about pervert shit.
Yeah.
Rape, talk about.
Yeah.
Getting hand job, like being addicted to hand jobs in the massage parlor.
That shit's very uncomfortable to talk about on ESPN. But I haven't heard any on TMZ. None of that shit. That's
none of that shit.
No more accusers have came out and said anything. That's an interesting situation. But I was just like you said, like comparing it, like what if Deshaun did some type of deal like that? He did a deposition and actually admitted to
even for the deposition, they say we ain't got enough. Because, the lawyer did say he was taking shit to the judge, to the police. They say, yo, we ain't got enough evidence. We ain't got enough evidence to
actually
charge him. Yeah. But you got this deposition. You got to do this. But I got to go to the police because if I'm going to say this shit, I ain't trying to get charged with shit. Boom, boom, boom. You and the DA work out a deal. You do that shit 10 years down the line. They say, hey, the DA is new and like, we don't give a fuck about your shit. I go to jail. That don't even sound right. I put an analogy up on Facebook just to get people to understand. I steal $500,000, but they can't prove it. But they like, look, it's some other shit going on. We know you didn't do this, but tell us how you did. Like, tell us what you would do. And then 15 years later, I get charged for telling you what I would have did. Because now you said I did it, and boom, boom, boom. No, fam, y'all gave me immunity. Give me that. What people need to understand is that Bill Cosby got off on some white people shit. Yeah. He got off on, this ain't even OJ. Bill Cosby literally paid the cost that white people do all the time. and got off on some white person shit. And I know there's some people that were celebrating like, yeah, white people do it all the time. It's about time that a black man get that same treatment. Nigga, if this shit's true, Bill Cosby been getting that same treatment
for
like
a long
for a
time,
long fucking
nigga.
time.
Shit, straight up.
But I ain't gonna name the person who said it.
Yeah,
But it's something to be said.
yeah. But this whole situation with the Bill Cosby thing. I mean, obviously, if we know what the rules and the legal situation and all of that shit, it's just disappointing to see how many when situations like this happens and this news comes out. It's so unfortunate to see how many misinformed people are scrolling across your timeline and in your comments and Joe, and that's it's really sad to see, bro.
Yeah, I mean, because people don't read and people don't want to read. Like between this shit and the Sha'Carri Richardson shit,
it's so many misinformed people in the world, dog, and it don't take much to actually not just read headlines, or it doesn't take much to actually click the article, an article that's valid, and actually read the details. And it's not hard to check history on shit. You know what I'm saying? And people, it's easy to post some shit on Facebook and share it and say, oh, well, this happened with this person, so why doesn't this happen with this person? Like, bro, do your own due diligence and your research, bro, on this shit, and then make your comments, bro. Y'all looking real funny out here.
Like moving on to the Sha'Carri Richardson shit.
Yeah.
Sha'Carri Richardson, track star, won the 100-meter dash race at the Olympic trials. Was slated to go to the Olympics, and she failed a drug test for weed. She said she admitted she fucked up on the Today Show. Along with that, she copped her pleas, and instead of giving her 3 months like it's the normal practice, they gave her 30 days. So people didn't even read. The first headlines that came out that she was going to be out for the Olympic Games. But they only gave her 30 days. So she'll still be available for any of the relays, most notably the 4x100. Yep. So she's still going. She's just not going in the premier event.
Yeah.
But people were just assuming that she is not going. She's banned for the Olympics. If she can't race, nobody, boom, boom, boom. And then they start throwing Michael Phelps' name in there. Yeah. And if I was Michael Phelps, that fake viral tweet that came out, that would have been my response. Mm-hmm. Michael Phelps was suspended 30 days. I mean, not 30 days, for 3 months after the Olympics. Mm-hmm. And he didn't fail a drug test. Mm-hmm. He had a picture of him with a bong. Yeah. That nigga got suspended for 3 months.
He got nailed, bro.
Nailed. When people say keep that same energy with Michael Phelps, we don't want that same energy, ladies and gentlemen.
Not at all.
Because he didn't even fail a drug test. It was a picture of him with a bong. Mm-hmm. And they suspended him for 3 months. Mm-hmm. He got a DUI after or before, but I can't remember the time frame, but it was nowhere near the time of the Olympics. And they gave him a 6-month ban. Matter of fact, it was before the 2016 Rio Olympics. They gave him a 6-month ban. He lost all of his endorsements. And then when he was drug tested for that event, he was drug tested more than any athlete in the Olympics. Yep. There's people assuming that the United States Olympic Committee is the one who suspended her. That's not the case. It's the International Olympic Committee, the IOC, who did that shit. Now, do I think weed should be banned in the Olympics? No, we've been past that. No. I'm not going to be a rules are the rules person, too, because I still think I have a mustard seed size belief that she's going to race that 100 because they only gave her 30 days.
When do the Olympics start?
Shit in 3 weeks.
When would that event take place? After 30 days or within that 30 days?
The relays that happen after 30 days. Matter of fact,
So
the relays will start. The relays, I believe, will start the day that the 30 days are done. Key here.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So why is she suspended? So why wouldn't she be able to compete if she's banned for only 30 days and the 100-meter, which is her premier event, would be after the 30-day ban?
The 100 is before the ban is over.
So okay, so the 100-meter is the 100-meter is within the 30-day ban.
Right.
And the relay is after. She should be able to do the relay. She should be able to do the relay.
They're gonna let her.
Yeah.
The Track and Field Association will be dumb as shit not to put her on that. Yeah. Them will be the people that wouldn't put her on there. They're putting her on there, Mike.
Yeah.
But look, I'm telling you, sometimes we have to look at things and be like, before I react, let's look at it. If you're suspended for weed, they're not suspending her for a performance-enhancing drug. Weed is selected as an abuse drug.
She's suspended because she made a poor decision.
Right, she made a poor decision.
She made a poor decision that goes against the anti-doping rules.
But she played everything smart by copying the plea, owning it, copying the plea, and come on, Mike, we've watched sports all our lives. Everybody don't go on the Today Show to cop a plea.
Facts.
Everybody don't get afforded to go to the Today Show to be like, yo, my bad for doing this. That's all. That's why I believe that they're going to shorten that shit up by a week. Because here's the other part. Mike, other than Simone Biles and removing the NBA players out, who's the fucking star of the Olympics?
I mean, we obviously, we want to see what Allyson Felix is going to do. I think she
But she's only in the 400.
Mike. She's only in the 400,
and that's not even the premier event.
And I'm glad you said that, Bang, because I wanted to say this too. Like, with my opinion about everything, as far as like what's going on, it's like with Shakira Richardson, like she really, it's sad because we were really looking forward to her being put in that elite company of women sprinters, women track and field stars. Like, we grew up, like, if anybody, I don't know obviously I know Bang, I know you grew up watching the Olympics. Yeah. I grew up watching the Olympics. The track and field
is the premier event.
Track and field, gymnastics, swimming, these are the sports, and obviously basketball, these are the sports that Black athletes have kind of like merged their way into to take over when it comes to the Olympics, and we look forward to seeing this type of shit.
To fix that, we've been had track and field.
We've been had track and field. We've been had
swimming. We starting to get in that motherfucker.
We starting to get in swimming, but when you look at like track and field stars like Gail Devers, or even Marion Jones, even though she cheated, but obviously FloJo.
Jackie Jordan Kersey,
Kathy Freeman,
Kathy Freeman, men's side,
like these are the women.
Carl Lewis,
like Shakira Richardson, literally was finna put her name right amongst this elite company, and it is really it's devastating that this happened to her.
That's why, Mike, I believe she's racing. G, hear me out here.
We might.
Like, that's why I'm still.
That'd be a great ass call if she do though.
Here's why Bang believes that she's still racing in the 100 meters. Yeah. She's going to race in the relay. But here's why Bang believes that she's going to race in the 100. First of all, the 100-meter dash is the premier event. But as I said, there's, other than Simone Biles and removing the NBA players out, we ain't really got no stars this Olympics.
We don't.
Ain't no Dan versus Dave. Mm-hmm. Ain't no Michael Johnson with the gold shoes. There's no Gail Devers and her nails. There's no FloJo and her nails.
Your boy Justin Gallen, he try to get in? And he try to get back in?
Fam, Justin Gallen, my age, still running.
Bro, that shit is like, he literally trying to get him one more medal. I don't understand. He like 39, right?
Yeah, he my age. He's 39. 39 years old.
He's really trying to
like, there's no stars already made.
Yeah.
That's in the Olympics.
Yeah.
She was the one. They had the shorty that's in high school that ran the 200, but He ain't her. She was the star. And she's going up against Jamaica. Fam, that shit there.
We know how them Jamaicans get down.
Her Shelley is Ali Frazier, Tyson Holyfield. You put one in the 4 lane, you put one in the 5 lane, you watch them 2 lanes and see which one of them 2 are going to win. Must see TV.
Absolutely.
Ratings. Just imagine the ratings. The Olympic music, the ratings. Them 2 in the signature event.
Yeah.
Simone Biles, there's nobody in any goddamn country that we can even think of that even have a chance against her. Mm-hmm. This probably is her Olympic swan song. So we know that shit's gonna be about her and who's next.
I hope so.
But there's nobody that's next in that. Like, go back to 1992, right? When you had the Olympic team, Dominique Dawes, and I forgot the white girl name and everything. But then in 1996, you had them, but then you had Dominique Moceanu. Mm-hmm. So they was preparing you for what's next by giving you the OGs. They did the same shit with Simone Biles. Mm-hmm. Give you what's next. We're giving you now. Give you what's next. So with Sha'Carri, she's now and next. Mm-hmm. Because you got her for 20 and you probably going to have her for 2024.
Like, dog, come on now. Like, if she's fucking 21 years old. So we're going to see her when she's 25. We're going to see her again when she's 29. And then she might give us one more go when she's 33 years old.
So,
like,
G, you can't tell me. Like I'm telling you, fam, I truly believe that she's racing in that event. They gave her the 30 days for a reason. She copped the pleas and everything. Gave it 30 days for a reason. The 30 days run a little bit after the run. I think they give her 3 weeks. They cop the plea. She cop the plea. She do all of the goodwill and all that shit. She do the 30 days. I mean, she do 3 weeks out of the 30 days. And they put up against Shelley. And I think Jamaica wants her to run. Now, the Jamaican press, who leaked out the story, might not want it. Yeah. But I think them Jamaican ladies are going to make it run. And then you add that to the 4x100. Mm-hmm. So then she's going to go up against them one-on-one. And then the ladies go up against them as a team. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be must-see TV.
I hope so, bang.
So that's why I'm telling, like, fall back. The white lady in the meme that they put out that I saw today, talking about so she ate a burrito and she got tested positive for steroids. That wasn't made no big noise. Don't nobody get, ladies and gentlemen, don't nobody give a fuck about white people in the shit that matters in track and field.
Facts.
That's the 100, the 200, and maybe even the 400. Mm-hmm. We don't even care about the decathlon no more. There's 3 events that black folks in the world really give a fuck about when it comes to track and field. Yeah. It's the 1 and the 200. Yep. After that, do whatever the fuck you want. So nobody give a fuck about that white chick in the burrito. We don't give a fuck about that shit. Why? Because she runs some shit that we really don't give a fuck about. And guess what, Mike? She got a 4-year suspension. Yeah. She did get suspended for 4 years. Yeah. Fuck is we talking about here? Michael Phelps, 3 months, 6 months. The 3 months he got, he ain't even get a positive test. Yeah. But just because, we know he blows, so he had to. Hey man, it's a lot of people that blow. They know them cycle dates too. Shit, it was a lot of niggas who was smoking in the NBA when the damn threshold was higher. Niggas know that cycle time.
Now you know who needs to know the cycle time? Josh Gordon. He needs to know when the cycle time is, bro, because this nigga.
Yeah, he need to. But yeah, man, I think she's running that 100 meters. She's running the relay. I think she's running that 100 meter, Jack. Because the ratings, man, they lost billions and billions of dollars because the Olympics was supposed to be last year and the pandemic fucked shit up. Yeah. And they nervous about that shit now, nigga.
And now y'all gonna suspend our the golden child, the premier athlete, Yeah.
So, yeah. But the other thing that was getting me mad, It's oh man, they holding our black women down for another black woman to win. For another black woman to win. Like some things I'ma just pull away from. That's why I kept asking, like, who's the white person that's gonna win now? Like, sometimes you just fuck up. She fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna pull that they holding a black woman down when a black woman gonna win the race.
Anyway.
Like Jamaica's black, ladies and gentlemen. They black. I just want to see the two best. I want to see the two best black women run
Against each other.
And the motherfuckers don't really want Jamaica to win. Yeah. Like they don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Father time on some dude pod, y'all.
Yeah, it was father's time. Like he bothered me about some shit that he should have did bother me about earlier today. It's 6:30. He want to go play with the neighbors. I want to go drink with the neighbors again, Trey. But I can't. It's 6:33 and I'm doing the pod.
Oh my God. They trying to get him a shot of tequila right now.
Damn, man. I want to go with the neighbors too. But it's late. But nah, man, I just can't see it, man. Like I told, shouts out to my OG girl, Madeline Woods. I told her, like, nah, I'm still holding out hope, G. She's gonna run. Because other than Simone Biles, there's not really nobody must-see TV that's not in the NBA.
But that's
like,
that's the glory. But that's
do people really give a fuck about Katie Ledecky like that, fam?
Hey, but that's the glory of the Olympics too, though, bro. It's always gonna be that one athlete who just might take over every fucking thing and just wins. We like to see that too, though.
Yeah.
Like the surprise athlete. We might get to see like if we don't get Shakira Richardson, somebody there might steal the show.
A black woman. A black woman.
Somebody gonna steal the show.
A black woman, because ain't nobody white winning that shit.
Yeah.
Fam, when was the last time somebody white won the 100-meter dash?
I can't remember. Please don't make me look that up. I don't know. I don't want to look that up. I don't know.
I know white people were sitting up there looking at this Shakira Richardson shit, looking at black people like, we ain't winning that shit.
They not, bro. White women
I
can't
know
run.
I know what y'all think, but shit, Karen ain't winning this motherfucking 100-meter dash. Fam, a white person probably don't even know the last time a white person won the 100.
I'm not even gonna look that up though, Beck. Like, cause the Beckys and Karens, they're not hitting on the track and field at all. They swimming. They ain't running.
Swimming, yeah.
They swimming.
Swimming, badminton, fencing.
Maybe gymnastics too. You know, they might get third. They might get third in the gymnastics.
Yeah, gymnastics. No, I mean, white women used to be up in that motherfucking lit before Simone Biles and Gabby Richardson. Gabby Douglas. Shit, what was it? I forgot the woman name. The whole damn team was white except for Dominique Dawes.
Yeah. So they not getting to it on track and field.
Dominique Dawes.
Shout out Dominique Dawes.
Yeah, like fam, let me go. I'm looking right now, Mike. I'm gonna go with the women's first because I don't know when the last time a white person won
a gold medal in 100 meters,
gold medal,
or in the 200 too. 200.
Or the 200.
I respect the 200-meter race as well. I respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? I respect a motherfucker that do the 100 and the 200.
Let's go to the.
Yo, do white boys run?
Yeah.
They try to qualify and shit.
Yes.
Damn.
I watched the qualifiers, G.
They had the white boys out there.
I watched the qualifiers. It'd be that one white person.
It'd be one.
He coming last.
Yeah.
Like, see, you say.
No, you know what the white boys is good in? They good in the long races.
They in the marathons and shit.
Marathons.
The 800 and the thousands in the marathons.
Yeah, 1600.
I think. Wait. I think the last time somebody white won. Let me make sure, because his name could be black. Yeah, the last time a white person won. The last time a white person won the gold in the 100-meter dash was in 1980.
That's crazy.
Carl Lewis won in 84 and 88. Linford Christie won in 1992. Donovan Bailey won in 1996. Maurice Green won in 2000. Justin Gatlin, old ass, won in 2004. And Usain Bolt has won it the last couple of times for the men. I can't even tell you I think that might be even the last time a white person even medaled in a 100-meter dash was 1980. That's the men.
Yeah.
1980. 1980, Mike. So let's go to the women. Elaine Thompson, Jamaica. Shelly Ann, who's probably going to be the favorite this year. She's won the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. 2020. 2020 is the last time I believe this chick is white. Hold on for a second. Yeah, she's white. The last time a white woman medaled, it looks like in the Olympics, in the 2000 when the 100-meter dash was a chick from Greece who came in second. That was the year Marion Jones won.
Okay.
And we all know what happened with that one. The last time that a white woman won a gold medal in the 100-meter dash was 1980.
That's fucking crazy.
A gold medal. We had a couple of people that's coming in third or second.
Yeah.
You know, from like East Germany or Russia and all that shit. But the last time we got a white gold medalist in the 100, it's 1980.
Oh,
Bruh.
white men can't jump and white women can't run. Got it.
Bruh, that's a wrap.
Clear.
It's a wrap, fam. We good. We got it. Like we got it. And even if you go to some of the other people, like even if you go to some of the other races like the 200s and the 400s and shit, it's rare. Like it's still women of color. It might not be American or Jamaica, but it'd be women of color. Like some chick from Sri Lanka or some chick from Britain or France who's a woman of color. Like white women ain't winning the fast shit. Now, we go to the hammer throw. We go and we might be taking that shit over. Might be taking that shit. Pole vault, javelin.
What about hurdles though? What about white women winning hurdles? White women hurdles though.
I don't remember the last.
What black woman has killed the hurdles?
Fam, we been killing that shit.
Who killing the hurdles though?
Brianna Rollins won last year, and it's a black. I forgot her name. That quick. But in 2012, Sally Pearson, who's from Australia, she won the gold medal in the hurdles.
Okay.
A chick from Kazakhstan won the hurdles. So that one's kind of mixed.
Okay.
That one's kind of mixed. You want to talk? Let's talk hurdles. But
when it comes to that straight racing, can I get there first?
We good. So
we got
it's a black woman is gonna replace a black woman to win that shit. But I think Jamaica. I mean, it was gonna be hard beating Jamaica anyway.
Yeah.
Now, it's gonna be hard beating Jamaica anyway.
We know how Jamaica coming when it comes to the 100-meter, 200-meter, and all that.
Man. Yeah, like they lit now. Now I will say this. I mean, now we're not gonna get what we want to get in the 100, but that relay, our 4 fastest versus they 4 fastest, we good.
Okay,
we good. We gonna get. She's going to get her moment, especially if she wins that medal, Jack. So Sha'Carri's gonna be straight, man. She's gonna be straight. And in 2024, I think she's gonna win the world championships next year.
Absolutely.
And I think she's gonna be straight. I think she's gonna be straight for 2024. So she's good. And as long as she's on that relay team, which I believe she's going to be on that relay team, as long as she's on that relay team, they're going to go up against the team that they want to go up against. So Excuse me. So it's gonna be Jamaica versus the USA. 4x100. She's gonna be on that shit. They win the gold medal. That's her. That's her. That's her. Her revenge. That's her revenge. And then 2024, 3 years from now, she's coming in for the shit. So she's gonna be straight. She made a mistake. She owned up to the mistake. She copped the pleas. Did everything that they needed to do to get the 30 days down. I still believe she's running that 100. Because they need them ratings, Jack. I'm telling you, Mike, they stupid as hell if they don't put her in that race. Ratings-wise, they stupid as hell if they don't be like, she's did everything she did, plus a community service and shit. Yeah. They put up in there.
I hope so.
We want to see the best go up against the best, and she's the best. She ran the second fastest time in the world, I believe, this year. Nah, we need her to go up against her, too. And I think it's going to happen. So I think we're going to be good. Before we get out of here, man, NBA Finals, Milwaukee versus Phoenix. This is a weird finals because of the cities. Milwaukee, the land of the poles for Bannisters.
We've said it on this pod. I've said it on this pod before. Milwaukee ain't sexy at all, but shout out to Milwaukee right now. Shout out to my old man. Shout out to my cousins, my aunties holding it down in Milwaukee. Congratulations to y'all in advance, for getting here to the finals. Shout out to my old man. My old man got them season tickets on deck too. I don't know. He don't go to the games though. He doesn't go to the games. Him and my auntie, they have season tickets and they split them. So he always sells his ticket. He always sells it. And I think they switched the games up. So whenever my auntie gets the tickets, she does whatever she does with them. I think my auntie will be going to game 3, but my old man, he said he already sold his tickets already. I'm trying to see if he gonna do something with the game 6 tickets if it goes to game 6. Yeah, I don't know why he want that money. I ain't gonna tell you, my old man gonna sell some shit to me, dog. He not gonna give me shit. He give it to me. He telling me I gotta pay him for it. So I don't know.
Come on, man. I'll go to Milwaukee. I love to go to Milwaukee.
So, dude, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get us in there.
Look, my family's out there too.
I'm gonna try to get us in game 6, man.
Game 6, man. Because it's going 7. Yeah. I think it's going 7.
Okay.
I think it's going 7, but yeah, he got to let us in game 6.
I'm gonna see what we can do. Yeah. But shout out to Milwaukee, man. Shout out to the Phoenix Suns. Definitely, not the finals that we, was expecting. But I mean, at the end of the day, these are the best team in the West. The second best team in the East. What was Milwaukee with the second best or third?
I think they both 2 seeds.
2 seeds. Oh yeah, both 2 seeds. Yeah. The Suns were 2 seeds. Yeah. But not the finals we expected, but I think it's gonna be a goodie though. I think it's gonna be a goodie. Chris Paul on the verge of getting his.
Scott said that Phoenix is the Indiana of the West. Of the West Coast or some shit like he said that Phoenix is Indiana with palm trees.
Okay, yeah, but this is gonna be a good one though. I think, man. Like you said, man. You said it's going 7. I think I'm gonna take Phoenix in 6. I picked Phoenix to win it before the playoffs even started. I said it was gonna be Phoenix. I think it was gonna be Phoenix versus Brooklyn, but shout out to the team that knocked off the Brooklyn Nets, and that's the Milwaukee Bucks. So I picked Phoenix. I want to see Chris Paul get his first ring, but it would be dope to see Milwaukee win it as well. Should be a good one. Hopefully Giannis is good to go tomorrow. He got the hyperextension on the knee.
Oh, they said today that he was at a separate spot in front of the owner, general manager, all of the coaches, his team of people behind him. They said that he wants to play game 1. But they want to make sure everything is straight. So everybody was basically watching him work out. So we'll see what happens. Game 1 is Tuesday.
That's crazy. I could have sworn that didn't they have like a longer time frame?
I thought it was like a week between.
I was thinking they was gonna go like Thursday or Friday, but they going right. They wasted no time.
Yeah, man. But the season has been condensed and all that shit. So
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I got Phoenix in 7.
Okay.
I got Phoenix in 7. I got Chris Paul as your Finals MVP. I think I just don't trust. I don't trust Milwaukee in close games.
Mm-hmm.
And here's why I trust Chris Middleton. But if Giannis is healthy and it's a close game and he's on the court, these finals are coming down to free throws.
Mm.
It would not surprise me if every last one of these 7 games are close. These finals are coming down to free throws,
Okay.
and that's why I'm picking. That's why I'm picking Phoenix.
Okay.
I think Chris Middleton is gonna have a series of his life though.
Chris Middleton. I talked shit about Chris Middleton when he signed that contract, and I was like, man, dog, he don't deserve that shit.
He
But
earning it now.
He's been earning every single dollar that he got on his contract, man. And Chris Middleton been getting to it. I keep telling my brother, every time he send me a FanDuel bet, this nigga be giving Chris Middleton the under. Stop undering that man. That nigga, every time he under Chris Middleton, this nigga be putting up 5 points in the first half, and then in the third quarter, he come out and score 23. Stop playing with dudes, Joe. He can score. He can score it. He can score the basketball, fam, and that's going to be a key right there. Him and Drew Holiday. I think, Drew Holiday is going to have to be able to score as well, because I don't think you're going to be able to trust, guys like Brook Lopez, and I don't think the bench guy, anybody off the bench, I don't trust any of those guys. So Drew Holiday is really going to have to step up and score, and Chris Middleton is going to have to do his thing, obviously, especially if Giannis doesn't play game 1 or 2, just depending on how that knee is going to be. And Devin Booker, I think Devin Booker needs to play better than he played in the last series. He had the 40-point triple-double, and then he really didn't do much of nothing spectacular. He didn't do much of nothing in the rest of the series. So, I mean, you going to wear the mask, and you ain't going to wear it, bro. Like, it's got to be one way. I think he shouldn't wear it. I wouldn't wear it.
Hey, man, that last game, he had 31, I believe.
Yeah, but it was kind of a quiet 31 though.
Hey,
quiet. It's quiet. It's a quiet 31. Before that though, check the game 2, 3, 4. He was shit. So I think you need more consistency from Devin Booker on the scoring side. DeAndre Ayton, he's gonna do what he got to do. I think the 2 games against Milwaukee, he's 20-10 against them and more. So I think he's gonna play good. DeAndre Ayton he gotta hit the boards harder though for me though. Like when DeAndre Ayton's on the rebounds, I think he too much. Bro, secure the boards, bro.
Secure G.
Secure the rebounds, Ayton. Damn.
But yeah, I got Phoenix in 7. Chris Paul MVP. Low key, I wouldn't even be surprised if Chris Paul retired if they won.
Yeah, but he was just talking about like contract extensions and all that shit like that. Like,
yeah, but things change when you win your 16th season and you win a ring.
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, don't get me wrong. He got a lot of money left on that contract that he's still gonna get paid. He's still gonna get paid.
I think Chris Paul. I think he still plays, but like you said, I wouldn't be shocked.
No, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying
that wouldn't shock me neither.
Like it wouldn't shock me because they ain't going back next year. And not saying it disrespectfully. I just think that it's
with the way the West Coast is going to be set up next. I mean the Western Conference when you got Clay coming back. Hopefully, he's able to be a go when the season starts. Golden State is going to be looking, like their old selves, and obviously
and Brooklyn winning 70 and Brooklyn winning 72 games next year.
Yes, so I think that's going to be the last year,
if
on
they
their
want
contract. Yeah, if they want to, yeah.
No, Kawhi going to New York.
So Kawhi leaves the Clippers.
I think he leaves the Clippers, Jack.
Kawhi, look.
That's my hot take. I think Kawhi leaves the Clippers.
That's crazy because like the way Kawhi career set up, I mean, he was literally only when it came to like him being a franchise player, he was only literally a franchise player with the Spurs. Everywhere else, he's just rental. He's being rented.
I told y'all, check the archives. Stop all this Kawhi Leonard legacy talk. That shit's not no. He won that title in San Antonio with Tim and company.
Okay.
He won that title in Toronto because everybody got hurt.
Nonetheless,
he goes to the Clippers as officially the lead dog, and they sucks it up during the pandemic shit. Then you get this year he gets hurt. And I mean, it's not. I mean, it's terrible that he got hurt, but let's keep it a buck. He goes to the Knicks. Knicks winning the championship? No.
You say if he goes to the Knicks next year?
Kawhi goes to the Knicks. They winning the championship? No. If he goes to, he can't go nowhere where there's not a couple of lead dogs.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, he was better off going to LA with LeBron and winning the title there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a wrap. Kawhi Leonard has his 2 championships. He was the Finals MVP when he won both of them.
Yeah.
But the circumstances of, at the very least, the circumstances where he won the first one, everybody was hurt.
You mean the second one?
I mean the second one, excuse me.
Yeah,
the first one, you playing with quite frankly and arguably the best power forward ever. Maybe the most underrated basketball player of all time. Because people don't talk about Tim Duncan the way they should talk about Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the top 3 greatest coach in NBA.
Yeah.
Okay. And you go to the Clippers, and y'all ain't been as successful as y'all could be. If he leaves and go to the Knicks, he gonna look like shit. But he opting out. And I don't think he's staying. I don't think he's staying in LA. I think you look at, especially if somebody else could force their way out, and he could try to do the same shit that he did with Paul George, and do it at a team like the Knicks.
And that could honestly be a good thing for Paul George, because we saw them play very well without Kawhi Leonard.
Yes, they did.
Paul George was playing at elite levels, without Kawhi on the floor.
But then at the same time, he basically tell us after the press conference. He basically tell us after the press conference that if we would have been healthy, we would have won.
Okay.
You know what? All right. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. But you gonna fuck around and not have that person you wish was healthy back.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah,
that's interesting take there. Interesting.
Yeah. So I think Kawhi's dipping. I think it's gonna be a lot of change in the NBA. I think the one change everybody is expecting is not gonna happen. I think Dame is in Portland for 1 more year.
Okay.
But there's gonna be some switching around.
But I know for sure we'll be able to get into more of that. Let's just enjoy this NBA Finals.
But calm down this Kawhi Leonard legacy talk. That shit's a wrap. That's done. He's not going to no team and making them a finals contender and winning a championship. Nope. Unless he go to if he go to Milwaukee and they finesse some shit, yep. He find his way on Brooklyn. Yep. He's not going to the Bulls and making the Bulls like the favorite to go to the finals on the East.
I wouldn't be mad though.
I wouldn't be mad, but he's not the Bulls gonna be in the playoffs.
That's gonna be it. That'd be
they ain't winning shit.
Exactly.
They ain't winning shit.
Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi honestly, man, Kawhi might be the luckiest player in NBA history.
Yeah, hot take.
He might be the luckiest player in NBA history, Jack. And because he don't say much, he gets over on that quiet shit.
Yeah.
So they don't question shit. And Buddy Mans might be the luckiest player in NBA history. He won a ring when when Clay and KD gets hurt, and he wins a ring against LeBron and Dwayne Wade and all of them.
All right. Not mad. I ain't mad at either one of them takes.
All right. What's your hot take before?
Nah, I ain't got nothing. B, you good? We said it all. You said it.
Hey, man.
You got it right there. But yeah, man, I think that's it. We got anything else, man? Straight?
No, we straight, man. We straight, man. Make sure y'all rate, like, subscribe, download. Shouts out to my neighbors.
Shout out to the neighbors.
Shout out to the neighbors. Shouts out to Mike for being in Bolingbrook and not hitting the nigga.
Damn, I tweaked. I was tweaked.
Where were you at in Bolingbrook?
Hold on, my homie, he stayed on what street did he stay on? I probably was like 5 minutes away. Metal Arc Drive. Metal
Mike,
Arc Drive. I probably was around the corner from Bang or down the street from Bang and didn't know it. How far is that? What Metal Arc Drive? Where do you stay? What street are you on right now, Bang?
nigga, my folks stay on Alcott.
I did not
Nigga,
even.
you was down.
I
You
literally
were
I probably was around the corner.
You were around the corner, Mike.
That shit's funny as fuck.
You were around the corner. Cause my folks stay behind the high school.
Okay. I know we was in that. Yeah, we was. Oh, that's my bad. That's my fault. That's my bad. We're gonna link up. My bad. That's crazy, man.
Wow.
Some dude 91, bro. Make sure y'all rate, like, subscribe. If y'all watching us on YouTube, make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all subscribe to the What Digital. Make sure you if you are listening to this on Apple Podcasts, make sure you drop a
right down the street, man.
Make sure you drop a review. Make sure you rate us on Apple Podcasts. We are available also on Spotify. We are also available.
This nigga went down to Lily Cash and made a right.
That shit.
He would have went and made a left and he was at the crib.
Damn, Bang. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Make sure y'all follow us at Some Dude Pod, man. Because we got a podcast and we do a podcast. And,
we do a
hopefully
podcast.
you guys will listen to our podcast and all of that stuff, man. Other than that, man, we out.
And we out of here, man.